Hi, seventh grade. So we are going to continue working on some triangles, and we're going to continue focusing on the relationship between an exterior angle, remember that means an outside angle, and the angles inside the triangle. So inside triangles, we use the word interior, and any angles that are outside, we use the word exterior. So in this type of problem, we're given the exterior angle. So the exterior angle here is 140 degrees. And we're trying to find an interior angle right here. We're trying to find angle E. So let's figure out how we can solve for that missing angle. We know that angles E, C, and D add up to 180 degrees. But right now we're missing angle E on the inside triangle. Think about how knowing that exterior angle, how does the 140 in this picture help us? Why would they give us that measurement? Well, if you're paying attention, you should notice that something is going on right here. Why am I highlighting that edge of the triangle? What was created? Hopefully you're saying a straight line. And as you know, there's also something special about the measurement of a straight line. When two angles together, or more than two, but in this case, two angles like this, together make a straight line, right? We know that they add up to 180 degrees. So the sum of this exterior angle 140 and angle C, which is colored green, those guys together make 180 degrees. So if this section is 140, and you know that this other section that's green adds up to 180, okay, you're thinking 140 plus what equals 180. So in this situation, I've got angle C plus 140 equals 180. Okay, so even without doing an inverse operation, you should already just know in your head that if I do 40 plus 140, that equals 180. So angle C must be 40 degrees. Okay. Hopefully you're seeing that and can make sense of it. Let's get rid of some of these marks here that I've made. Okay, so that was my first move. Figured out that angle C is 40 degrees because 40 and the 140 are form a supplementary angle. Okay, so now how do we find that missing purple angle, angle E? I know that angles EC and D altogether add up to 180. So again, you're thinking to yourself, okay, now I know C is 40, and they gave me that D is 45 degrees. So you can add 40 and 45 together, which is going to give you 85. So then you're thinking, okay, what plus 85 equals 180? So I'm doing 180 minus 85 to find out what that remainder would be. And E would be 95. You could go over and check your work and make sure that 40 plus 45 plus 95 add up to 180 because those three angles inside have to add up to 180. If you did that, you would see that you got your math correct. So we correctly solved for angle E, or the question mark. Angle E is 95 degrees. Let's look at another example over here. Okay, so in this second picture, we've got something similar going on. We're trying to find a interior angle, the one that has the question mark, after they've given us an exterior angle. So concentrate on the information that they did give you first. They gave you an exterior angle. How does that help you? You should be starting to recognize, okay, there's a straight line right here. So that means that the 110 and angle S form a supplementary angle. Supplementary angles add up to that magic number, 180 degrees. So 180 degrees works for straight lines, and it's the magic number for the angles in a triangle. Okay, don't forget that. So if this is 180 total, I know that, okay, 110 plus 70 would give me that total of 180. So I have found angle S. Great. Angle S equals 70 degrees. Now, again, magic number. S, T, and U add up to what? Magic number, 180. So if I know that T is 80, I just found that S is 70, then I'm just missing U, which was our question mark angle I was looking out trying to find. Okay, so I know that 70 and 80 together make 150. So what's the missing amount here? You could do opposite operations here, try to move things away from your missing variable, which is U, or you can just do that mental math and determine that U has a measure of 30 degrees. You could always go back, check your work, add things up, and make sure that the interior angles of the triangle add up to 180 degrees, and then double check that you did your subtraction correctly for your supplementary angles on the straight line. All of that, still using that exterior angle relationship to angles inside the triangle, and keeping in mind that 180 is your magic number when you're doing problems like this. So rewind if you need to. Check out the first video that we posted on Tuesday, and hopefully this was helpful for you. Reach out to us if you need anything, and we are here for you guys.